If you're looking for a way to preserve your tomato harvest as well as saving seeds that is not canning, I've got just the method for you. I'm going to give my tomatoes a little rinsey. Personally, I don't use any insecticides or fertilizer, so I'm not too worried, but if you are, just give them a little bit of baking soda and vinegar wash and you should be good to go. After the rinse, I will go ahead and chop up the tomatoes in halves. This took a little longer than the social media attention span, so I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward a little bit through the chopping, but you get the gist. Next, I squeezed the pulp and seeds into a jar and unfortunately did not have my camera at the correct angle, so you can't really see me putting it in said jar. Once I removed the guts of the tomatoes, I laid out the remaining shell onto these trays, which will ultimately dry out the tomatoes. I'm sure there's a cool stop motion way to do this much quicker and make it look really cool and fast, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to use it to just kind of keep talking to you. I ended up with 5 trays of tomatoes that I'm going to be drying. Once on the drying rack, I put them on a temperature of 130 degrees for about 6 hours to really let them dry out. I would say this did a good job, but I probably should have left them on for just a little bit longer to really complete the drying process. Once we collected, we are going to fill this jar up with water and ferment the seeds for a few days. Each day, I'm going to stir the jar a couple times just to really get that fermentation process going. After a few days, the seeds were dry and ready to store. I stored my dried tomatoes in the fridge, but they can also be canned for shelf stability.